Hey, what is going on? I am your vegan food explorer and I have got a really quick video today, but I just wanted to share something that I'm just about to crack open for my dinner. It is from WHOLE, called their WHOLE centerpieces. It's a whole roasted firecracker cauliflower. And I have never ever had anything like this before. I've never even seen anything like that from WHOLE. So I'm really excited and I want to test it out and share the journey with you guys. So let's get into it. So I went and picked this up from Co-op. And I actually went to Co-op because they've now, if you follow my Instagram you'll know this, but recently they've lowered all the prices of their own brand vegan food to match the meat equivalents. So I went on the hunt for that, but I couldn't find any of it. So I think, and I spoke to the people there, and I think they're just a little bit delayed. So I had to pick something up. I had to do some vegan food exploring, so I got this. And I just thought it looked absolutely mental. So it's a whole cauliflower. It costs £4, which is a bit steep, but I guess it's their centerpiece. So if you compare that to like a roasting joint or something like that of a non-vegan food, then actually it's a complete bargain. So as we know, it's cauliflower. It's got this edamame and sesame seed crumb, and then it comes with this somewhere in here, which is a sesame seed, not sesame, a sweet teriyaki drizzle. So we'll drizzle that over, and then I think we pop it in the oven. I just want to have a quick look in the ingredients. So the ingredients are really good, to be honest. It's cauliflower, and then there are a lot of ingredients, but they're all because of the spices, which will be in that crumb and the sauce as well. Calorie-wise, so for the half of it, so if you split this whole cauliflower between two people, it's 287 calories. Fat, 18 grams. That's because it's got quite a lot of oil on it, but very low saturated fat. Then carbs, 22 grams, and protein, 6.8. I'm actually quite impressed with that. It's even got any protein in it at all. I do see that it's got the edamame bean, so I expect it's from that, because there definitely is no protein in a cauliflower, well, or very, very little. But I just thought this is a great way to get it. And you can see here they've got these other centerpieces, so we'll definitely find those to pick them up. Okay, so to cook it, if this ever focuses, it is you remove the sleeve, place it in the oven 45 minutes, 40 to 45, and then you drizzle over that sweet, sweet sauce. So just before we pop this in the oven, it is crazy. The colours are just insane. It's like a rainbow there. Looks really, really nice. Smell already is smelling pretty tangy. I can tell that it's got probably a bit of a spice to it, but we're going to get this in the oven and then we're going to have the taste test. Okay, so I've just taken it out of the oven. It's smelling great. It's all come through my kitchen, this kind of aroma of all the firecracker flavours. It's smelling really nice. Looking good. I cooked it for less, about 37 minutes, and I pulled the plug just because it was starting to just crisp up and burn just a tad on there, and I don't want that to happen. I guess you've got to cook it quite warm to get through. But we're going to cut this open, and then because we're having it between the two of us, and then we're going to pour this sauce on it. So let's cut it open and we'll pour the sauce. Got this out, it's been cooked, cut, and now we've added that sauce to it, so I'm really excited. It smells really good. It's definitely taken a bit of a change once it hasn't got the sauce on. It was very fragrant, but now we've got the sauce on. It's really rich and pungent. It's almost like an oil slick, this one. It's really thick, teriyaki sauce. So let's go for it. I'm going to cut from the back just because that's the bit that's got the most flavour from the teriyaki sauce. It's got the crumb on it, and also it's gonna have more of the flavouring just because it's on the top. So let's go for that. Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of the sauce. Looks good. First of all, I want to say the look. It looks super impressive. This would be fantastic which we're going to have it with. We're going to have it with potatoes and some more veg. But you'd have it this on a roasting joint. You can imagine sitting there, cutting it down, cutting your slices out, and it'd be absolutely fantastic. I think it's got the look, it's got the colour. Has it got the taste? Let's find out. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. That is really, really nice. I'll tell you, you get the crunch of the seeds, because I wasn't sure how the seeds would taste, but you get that crunch on the outer bit, but the inside is really, really tender. I'm hoping it's as tender on the centre. We'll try some in a second, but very, very tender. And then the taste, it's kind of, I thought it was going to be spicy because it's firecracker, but it's not. It doesn't have any spice at all, but it has a lot of flavour. It really tastes like a beef joint or something that's been stewing for hours. It's really, really good. Let's try. I'm going to try and not get any of that soy sauce on my top because it's Mickey! Mickey's going to join us. Mickey's smelling it and loving it. Okay, this is from much more in the centre now. Let's try some of this. So you do have a bit more of a crunch. Which I definitely think they need to sort. Maybe there's something in the cooking process that can improve that, but a bit of a crunch. But I've got to say, you get enough of this sauce to mop that up. It's almost like a gravy. I think what we're going to do, we're going to have some potatoes. We're going to use this as the meat. Then we'll have the potatoes, some veg on the side, and we're going to use this sauce. But I would say, if you're going to have it, I would actually buy some more teriyaki sauce. I think if you had that in a little beaker, you could pour over it instead of gravy. I think it would work really, really well. But I'm super impressed. £4 for a showstopper. What do they call it? It said show-stopping bowl centerpiece. I think that is a great, great, great job they've done. Really impressed. I think that looks the job, smells the job, and tastes the job. So definitely recommend it. Yeah, can't go wrong. So thanks for watching, and of course, we'll see you in the next video.